I don't know what happened. I think pretty sure the router got disconnected. Disconnected. But alright. I did stop before finishing up this mission. So let us continue. Yeah, the router got unplugged, so I had to wait for it to boot back up.
Father said there was a door here.
I never looked around this room. No, I guess there's nothing really to see. But yeah, I don't know if it cut off before I said it, but I really think Walking Dead, like, oversaturated the zombie horror field of media to where it's like I don't care for Resident Evil. I'd much rather get some remakes of Assassin's Creed or yeah. I like Assassin's Creed. What's some other older games? Like Prototype. I don't know if Prototype really has that big of a following anymore, but like I loved those games.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
Yeah. The movies were cool.
For you to die.
See, this was, I remember this being kind of like a major change of like, Ezio went from this like playboy that was just beating goons up in the street to he gets on this outfit and he has his first 2 murders on his belt. And it, like, you would think, like, in today's age, like, after killing those 2 people, there'd either be a cutscene of him being like, oh my god, I just killed somebody, or there'd be, like, dialogue while he's traversing on his way to finish the mission of him talking about it, of like, oh my god, I just killed 2 men, blah blah blah. Excuse the train.
Get him! Not on my watch! Whatever this is about,
The Walking Dead is great though, but that zombie fatigue hits quick with that show. Oh yeah, for sure. It's just a constant, like, find a safe house. Or, no, it's get the group together, fight off zombies, clear out a safe house, live in that safe house. Bad guy wants safe house, ruins safe house, they must leave to find a new one. Like, that's just the constant rotation of plot.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
Yeah.
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath.
Yeah, this game looks
Collect your thoughts.
amazing, especially
My
for its
father and
time.
brothers have been
Like, they
imprisoned.
didn't
I was told
they
to bring
didn't
you this.
upgrade the graphics or anything. They just ported it
I
to
see now.
be able to be played on
It's a
PlayStation 5.
misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning.
No, you
And
won't.
they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Oh yeah, it's way way better than Mafia 2. It's like, I think that's my biggest gripe of Ubisoft is like, these games you could tell like they put time and love into it, and now they're just making games for the aspect of like wanting people to pay into it for cosmetic things and the DLCs and all that. Like, this was an era where DLCs were not really a thing. It was, the game was the game, and whatever was to be new with the game, you were gonna see it in the sequel. Like, you just had to wait for it. You just had to wait for the new game to get the new features and the new missions and all that. Sorry. And like, I definitely appreciate having DLCs for people to be able to play new parts of a game while they're waiting on the fully new game. But I also really love this era of like, hey, here's the disc. This is the full game. You will not have to pay to experience anything else other than this full game. It's a give and take. Because I don't feel like games should get away with doing what Cyberpunk did, where it's like, oh, we're gonna release the game, oh, it's so broken, we have to take it off of digital stores, and but in 3 years we're gonna have it, we're gonna give you the game that we promised you, and then we're gonna give you a DLC to it as well. It's like, no, like, you should have just waited for the game to be right. And then instead of releasing a DLC, you could have released that as a fully brand new Cyberpunk 2. Yeah, I definitely prefer the complete game era. They really used to do the most with games back in the day. Look at the interest of tree bark. Yeah, it's like they put so much detail in it of like trying to be historically accurate for the time. The only games that did DLC at this time were primarily shooters, first or third person. Yeah, like Call of Duty has done DLCs forever. DLC is cool, but I rarely play games that offer DLC to begin with. That's actually my only reluctance to playing Cyberpunk. Yeah. Like, it's good now. But I don't think, especially after 10 years of development, I don't think I should have to wait an additional 3 to 4 years after it's already been released to be able to go back and play it and it be playable. If you're selling it to me, it better be playable. That's why I never went back to No Man's Sky. I've considered going back to Cyberpunk because I got pretty far into Cyberpunk. I just couldn't I was going to push through all the glitches. I really liked the story. I was going to push through it all. But I got to a part in the game where I was supposed to talk to this guy, and like it was like a mission where it's like, hey, talk to this guy so you can proceed. And the interact button didn't pop up for me to talk to him. So I was just stuck. And so I just never picked it back up. I tried rebooting the save. I just could not talk to him. And it just literally made the game unplayable.
You and your accomplices stand accused of
And I
the crime
definitely faced
of
a
treason.
lot more glitches than just that.
Have you any evidence
My
to
game
counter
crashed
this charge?
many times while playing Cyberpunk. My car randomly flipped into the air many times. I clipped into the ground many times.
He's lying!
But I just pushed through.
To get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are a traitor, Roberto.
My
and one of
11-year-old
them.
brother
You may
is a
take our
collaborator.
lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Oh. Honka chonk.
Abatete.
Better run, boy. Fast.
Stop him, ragazzi!
I'm more inclined to want to try No Man's Sky more than Cyberpunk, primarily for the exploration. See, I was thinking about getting back into No Man's Sky, but Hello Games just announced that they're making a new game. So I think I'll just wait for that one. And hopefully they learned from No Man's Sky. And making sure that they deliver what they promise. Because that game came out in 2016, I think. Pretty sure 2016. Because I remember I was graduated. And I graduated in 16.
I've got a little request for you.
But
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered
man,
right across Renaissance Italy.
so many
Now,
things
I
were
don't
wrong
know
with
what
that
they're
too.
doing there, but I want you
The
to
two
help
games
find
I've
out.
ever
Rebecca has marked their general
pre-ordered
location in the database with an eye
were
icon,
No Man's
and
Sky
she's made them glow
and
as well.
Cyberpunk.
Keep an eye out.
Never, ever pre-ordered any other game. And those two experiences have kept me from ever
Serezio, thank
even
God.
thinking about
I've been
pre-ordering
looking
ever
everywhere
again.
for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What if my
Yeah, I
mother
think
and
I'll wait
sister?
for the new
They're
one as well
safe.
then.
I'll bring you to them.
No.
It had
too
a
dangerous
huge
for us to travel
resurgence in
together.
21, 22.
Tell me where to go, I'll
Yeah,
meet you there.
because they
My
that's
sister's
when they were
house.
able to give
Just north
everybody
of
what
the
they
Duomo.
promised, like
I'm on my way.
building a base, being able to like make an area on a planet like your home, just all sorts of things. Because before, like when I played it when it first came out, all you could do was hop in a ship, travel somewhere else, trade goods, and learn the language on the planet that you landed on. That's all you could do. There was no real story to follow. Like there was no plot, there was no nothing. It was just you you just free roamed around an infinite algorithm of planets. Yeah, this like, and they didn't even really explain anything to you. It was just like so you spawned on a random planet, and you just used your gun to mine stuff, and then you would go talk to a trader, and you wouldn't understand him. So you try to trade with him, and chances are he wouldn't trade with you because you aren't communicating with him properly. So then you go around the planet and find these totems, and each totem had like one word. So then you go back and talk to him and say out of the 8 totems, only one of those words were what he was saying. So then it would translate to English for you. It just made it difficult for no reason. And a huge glitch for people that pre-ordered it was, so when you pre-ordered it, you got a really good ship. Well, if you entered that code in at the start of the game, your ship would spawn. And you'd get into the ship, and then you'd hyperspace to a whole different planet, whole different system, whatever. You'd land, get comfortable, whatever, and say your ship gets broken or whatever, and now you have to make a new one. Well, or say, I guess that didn't happen, but say it's like your hyperdrive needed repaired. And this, I don't know why I say, because this is something that really happened. You land on a planet, your hyperdrive needs repaired and refueled. Well, surprise, surprise, you entered your code in too early, and you didn't complete the tutorial on the first planet it spawned you in on, because if you did complete that tutorial, it would give you a hyperdrive blueprint that was mandatory for the game itself. But instead, you hopped into the DLC ship, flew planets and planets and planets away, ran out of fuel, and the blueprint to figure out how to refill your hyperdrive is planets and planets and planets away. So now you're stuck on that planet. You can't refill. There's no other way to find another blueprint. That was your blueprint. And so you had to just reboot your game. It sucked.
Please accept my apologies.
I have never seen a stranger man, truly.
Raju! There! There!
Oh, I forgot. I'm getting shot at. Oh, the arrow's sticking me. Oh my gosh. This is messy.
Which way did he go?
Oh, I don't even have a weapon anymore. Oh my gosh.
Put that dog down. Merda. I don't see him. Ha! He'll be in range of the... I see him! There! What?
This AI.
I'm just a simple man.
Must have been drinking
Please,
the good
sir. Raju! There! There! Which way? Spread out! I want them found!
A good spot.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Basta, basta! Ah, vergogna!
Alright, excuse me, please.
Most impressive.
Sounds like a $20 game to me. Yeah, and I paid full price.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli? What do you know these hats
I think I need to get out of Florence.
I'm sorry.
I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know. I'm assuming.
That she must be beautiful.
Oh no, I'm going back home. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Alright, hold on. First, let's do this mission. I forgot about the Subject 16. I think that's what the red eyes are about.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to
Ezio,
my
quit
family,
rizzing.
Paola.
It was the least I could
You don't
do.
gotta riz every
You
female
must
up.
be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I
Yeah, I
can
am.
make you one.
And why are you going
I've
to
killed
teach
quite a
me
few
how to
people
kill?
already.
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Teach me your ways. Oh my gosh.
Why do I think I know that? I'm sure.
Al ladro! My...
Oh, she got a walk. Yeah, I don't miss this era of games though, where it forces you to walk at a really slow pace. No, sir. But this is beautiful. Look at the greenery.
Another condottiere. Funny clothes. Must be a francese.
Those courtesans were supposed to follow me, but I think I walked into the group too soon, and now this mission's become a little difficult. Yeah, one of those groups were supposed to follow me.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Okay.
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! Has anyone seen a bird?
I'm just over here in this small little area taking money from strangers. I can't even blend here. I can't blend here.
Help! Grab it!
Point! No! Help!
Yeah, I agree. These types of mechanics are so limiting and took longer than needed to teach the player the skill. Yeah. Alright. Ugh. I think I still need to do the thief tutorial and then the mercenary
Has
tutorial.
anyone seen a bird?
But that will be
You can go now, girls.
on the next stream.
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah,
A
but
dagger.
you already have the answer.
Hey!
Oh, a
my
hidden
father's
blade.
blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
Ooh, let's go to
How
Leonardo da
does a
Vinci and
painter
get this
factor
fixed
into
up.
this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Jeez. Alright. I'm pretty sure by now I was supposed to be able to tear down posters to lower my notoriety. I don't know. Maybe not. They probably don't want me to run the streets.
No one is allowed up here. Leave.
Alright, bro. Chill. Taking your job super serious on these rooftops.
You're not supposed to be here. Go.
You're not supposed to be here. I got a job to do. A family to avenge.
Another cell.
Mass with the cardinal will have to of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death to the small, unimportant village he was in.
Can they walk somewhere else?
To all ragazzi of suitable age.
Oh my gosh. Please turn right. Thank you.
Have I seen that?
Ezio, quit putting down your hood. Keep that up.
Oh,
You're an assassin.
Ezio Auditore. I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course. Come, this way. Que pasticcio.
Alright. After this cutscene, I'm going to hop off the stream so I can catch a plague tale.
Fascinating. I don't
I'm
know.
trying to see it
Despite
from the
its
top
the construction
beginning.
is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
I need a
It
beer
may very
trim.
well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to
What are you
decode
doing
that
in
parchment
Italian?
of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Leonardo. Not known for his comedy.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And
The
thank
dual
you for fixing
blade.
this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Oh crap.
Just a moment. Wait here.
I forgot that I have to do this.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
Okay. Excuse me.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What?
You got dark
Me?
quick.
Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last
Somebody
time
went
you saw
and
or spoke with
dialed the
Ezio
sun down a
Auditore?
little bit.
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto. We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Man's getting the Batman treatment.
Had enough
You ready
yet?
to talk?
What about now?
What about now?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. I just killed a grown man in front of you.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Curb stomp your jaw.
Others?
This
Where
is
are
used
they?
For research.
Break a few ribs. Oh man, I think eventually I might play eventually I might play Where am I supposed to put this body? Am I supposed to just carry him with me? Oh. What is Leonardo about to do with this body?
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange
What are you about to
pages,
do with this
bring them
body,
to me.
bruh?
Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now,
I
I
might
really
play.
should be getting back
Oh,
to Paola.
I might play
Origine
Arkham Knight.
meglio mangi.
I was going to play it instead of Sifu. The first night I streamed Sifu, I thought about just starting up a Arkham Knight playthrough, but the thought of having to play the portion of the game where you have to be in the Batmobile just made me so uninterested. Yes, the one with the car. Plus, I think this is a good time to play it because Suicide Squad's about to come out, and as much as am not super excited about it, it is connected to the Arkham games, so I might play it just for that. I never beat it. I hated the Batmobile. I hated it too, but I hated the missions that forced you to be in it. But just traversing around Gotham City in it is pretty fun. But I've beat it 3 times, but my save file never transferred over to my PlayStation 5. So it'll be nice to replay it without the New Game Plus and have to unlock everything again. It is a good story. It's just the Batmobile definitely isn't something I'm too crazy about. I'm glad that they put it in because in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, everybody was like, I want the Batmobile, I want the Batmobile. And then they gave it to us in Arkham Knight, and everybody was like, I don't want the Batmobile, I don't want the Batmobile. Those games had... Oh, amazing story. Amazing story. I liked not having it. Yeah, I liked not having it. As a kid, I definitely wanted it just for the option of having it. Because in Arkham Asylum, like, it's in the map, but you can't get into it. But there's a mission where, like, Joker's thugs are, like, breaking it with baseball bats and whatnot. But, yeah. I liked the option of having it. I don't like the multiple missions, where you're forced to be in it and fighting, like, tank drones. So annoying. They should have gave a fast travel instead. Yeah, I just don't know how they would have made the fast travel work with Batman too much. I don't know. I feel like they could have made it work. But yeah. So yeah, Last Guardian and Arkham Knight are gonna be games that eventually get played on stream. I don't know when, but eventually. It'll probably be after my Ezio nostalgia playthrough. Having the option to use it to drive is cool, I suppose, as opposed to gliding everywhere. Being forced to use it for missions was awful. Yeah, especially, like, there was a few boss fights in there where, like, you had to be in the Batmobile for it. Like, there's a Poison Ivy fight that takes place really early in the game. There's a helicopter fight. There's like a big excavator fight that you have to do. Which, that one's super annoying because you have to lure the driver one way and then drive fast with the Batmobile to get behind it to blow it up, because that's its only weak point, is behind it. So annoying. But we'll get to that game eventually. I'm looking forward to it, actually. But yeah, we gotta finish Sifu. We got to finish the nostalgia trip of the Ezio collection, and then we also have Returnal to play, and then BG3. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be able to get back to Mass Effect. I really like it. It's gonna take me some time to fully commit to that game again. I think I just want to kind of play some other games. I don't think I had enough of a break from playing Mass Effect 1. I think that's what it was. Because I told myself I'd wait a few months, and I waited maybe like 2 weeks. So I will get back to it though. But for now, this has been the stream. I will catch you guys in Roby's stream. We'll be playing more Ezio collection. We'll see about next Thursday. I don't know for sure yet, but we'll see. But this will become one of the other games we play. So it'll be the Ezio collection, Returnal, Sifu, until we start the Baldur's Gate 3. Once Baldur's Gate 3 starts, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it happens. I don't want to speak anything and then not hold up to it. But I will see you guys later. If you guys are going to Roby's stream, I will see you guys in the chat there. Looking forward to it. I stopped at the first mission where they wanted you to get the Batmobile on the roof. Oh, yeah. Great stream tonight. I appreciate the conversation as always. Oh, yeah, for sure. The next stream... Oh, well. It won't... Actually, it'll probably make more sense tomorrow. Tomorrow, while we're in a party chat, I can talk to you about the rest of the Revan book. I've been trying to find the right time to talk about it on stream. But, yeah. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. Roby and I will be playing Returnal. The first bit of the stream will more than likely be us trying to figure out the audio, the best way to do our audio so that both channels get both voices. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and then I will see you guys with Sifu on Saturday. Thank you very much for coming through, and I will see you guys soon.